Hello! So I'm currently parked up in a place called Xereco, Xereco, which is in the province, if that's the word, of Valencia. Here I am, I'll show you the park up. It's rather warm. I'm going to show you this first actually. It's really, really warm. It's 30 degrees in the van at the moment. And a little thing I did to try and get some more air in and keep out the mosquitoes is, I don't know if you can see on here, there's a really fine netting. And what I did was, trying to keep it on a budget, around the edge of the window here, I put a strip of sticky Velcro, and then I stuck the net to the Velcro as so. So then I can slide my windows shut, but I can keep them open with the mesh. So on an evening when all the critters start coming out, I can keep the van a little bit cooler. That and my fan. Hair up because it's so warm. Let's show you around. So this is just a side of a road. Down the bottom there is the beach. We've got a nice nature reserve here, which I'm just about to go for a walk around. They're very pleasing bins and a rather nice park next door. And if I can zoom in, there is a water fountain. Brilliant. So yeah, not a bad little spot. See if I can get a better view of the beach for you. Down there, it's a really, really wide beach. There's me. Let's take a little stroll, shall we? So warm. I think it's been 29 today. It's been in the high 20s the whole time, and yesterday even reached a 31. So this is the road I took down to the beach. There are two ways, the way I just showed you and this way. Just give you an idea of the beach. As per normal, there's plenty of dog poo everywhere because they just don't like picking it up. Hey ho, what can you do? Beautiful blue sky. So all this is nature reserve. And there's meant to be quite a few different birds. Well, if I'm in luck and if it's the right season, of course. So let's take a stroll. Some apartments over here. Nice little spot. I actually came here about a year ago, so it's the second time I've been here. Just working my way up the coast, and then I'm going to go across Spain towards sort of San Sebastian area, and then up over the Pyrenees to this fantastic park up I found in, I think, 2023. Oh, it was just amazing, so watch out for that video. And then I'm going to go up into Brittany and do Brittany and have a good old explore around there, because I've only touched on like St Malo and a couple of places like that, so that should be quite good. So more of the nature reserve. Nice breeze today, thankfully, and in the distance you can see all the mountains, so it's really a nice little spot. I haven't been into Xereco itself as yet. I didn't last time either, actually. But I might see if I can get in this time. The part I saw driving in, it was quite sort of commercialised, businesses, garages, that sort of thing. But obviously there'll be a town centre somewhere. So up ahead you can see this sort of wooden hide thing. So I climbed up there earlier and you get a nice view across this sort of wetland, would they call it? This is a river going up the side. So that's quite nice. Let's have a little look. It's a huge beach. a bit of a messy beach, if that's the right word. Lots of bits of bamboo and debris, etc., all over the beach. So I don't know if there's been a really big storm lately, or you know what's going on, but we have the, well, does that mean a good place to swim? I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. Oh, dodge the dog poo. Oh, there are little birds flitting about everywhere. So we've got a board here telling you the various types of birds. I can make out peregrine falcon, some other bird of prey, Kentish plover, and sort of aerial view of it. All the different fish, so it really looks pretty good. And another thing of the birds, for you bird lovers. And we'll just have a quick look at the beach, and then there's a bridge I've noticed down the bottom here that I can go across over there and get onto the other side. So I'm hoping that's possible. Actually, let's get up here, shall we? So you can see what the view's like. I'm trying to keep the camera steady for you. Oh, it's getting windy. I'm not great with heights. I'm getting better though. Up, 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 up. We're nearly there. Bear with me. Hope you're not getting dizzy. There. Wow. So I'm not quite sure where that is over there. You can see the beach, really big beach. And then I think over this way is where Xereco is, over that side. There are 3 beaches along here apparently, different named, but all the same beach really. So yeah, I'm going to go over there, see what I can find in that nature reserve. Let's see what's going on. Here we go onto the beach. So the time now, I think, let me just check my watch, is nearly 6 o'clock. Still lovely and warm. I'm just in a little vest top. Oh, dog poo even on the beach, marvellous. So as you can see, it's vast. So I think we can cross over here. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do video wise is I'm going to sort of start at the beginning on some videos. So in amongst my daily travels, I'll still post those, just give you an idea of places to visit, etc., and the odd daily tip. I'm going to try and start right at the beginning, right with sort of what sort of van could you be looking at, some tips for when you're buying vans, you know, and all that sort of thing, and then through to fitting out your van and onto, you know, all the way through to give you a sort of the people who have, you know, really no idea and they're just looking for inspiration really, which was very much where I was when I started. So it might be people who just want a van for the weekend, for short holidays, or it might be somebody who's interested in living in their van, a full-time van life. So hopefully there'll be tips and ideas for everybody in amongst all of that. So yeah, and if there's any particular subject that you want covering, if I'm able to, then, you know, shout out in the comments or drop me a DM. All of this is just my opinion. I'm no expert. I'm just sort of sharing my journey with you, I guess. And I always forget to say, so please hit that subscribe. That word gets me every time. Subscribe button. And the next to it, the little bell, click on that so you get notifications when I upload a video, otherwise you could well miss them. And you wouldn't want to be doing that, would you? So here's some of the stuff they've cleaned up. And there's this stuff all over the beach really, which is a shame. So I'm not sure if there has been a massive storm, but as you can see. So I believe when the river's high, this will come, and it comes right the way out to the sea. But obviously at the moment it's not. A lot of the rivers around here in Spain have been totally dry. Absolutely nothing in them. And you think, gosh, they've still got all of the summer to get through yet. Well, it feels like being in the desert. Here's the bridge. Yay. I can hear birds tweeting. I never have my binos with me apart from today. I have. Determined to try and see something. Haven't seen a massive amount really yet this trip. Saw a pair of griffon vultures, which was amazing. Saw them land up onto the rock, which I think was their nest. Seen some black kites, which was good. No white storks yet this year. I've seen a hoopoe in flight. I've heard a golden oriole. And what else have I seen? Oh, some monk parrots. I can't think of anything else offhand. Here we go, across the bridge. So yeah, I'll start a list with things I'm going to cover, and I'll try and sort of start at the beginning and go through the entire journey of, you know, looking for the van, fitting out the van, living in it, tips for, you know, all sorts really. So I'm quite looking forward to doing that. I like sharing tips. Let's have a look. I did see a sort of turn earlier, but I don't know what sort of turn it was. They do say you can see sandwich turns here, but who knows? I won't walk you right the way around here and bore you to death, but I just thought I'd give you a little idea if you're interested in this sort of thing. Oh, it's warm still. See what the signs say this side. Probably says no trespassing. Okay. Oh, okay, forbidden to walk dogs and disturb the wildlife. Well, I haven't seen people in here, but it says no dogs on the beach, and I have seen dogs on the beach today. Naughty. And would you believe they don't pick up the poo even on the beach? And there's people walking around barefoot. Shocking. Okay, that's the same board as the other time. That's saying finca, which I believe is a little house, so prohibited, you can't go in there, that's private. So let's walk along here. Look at the mountains. Okay, it's a long road. I'll switch off for a bit, we'll come back to it. I've just stopped here. So far I've seen a coot. A coot! I mean, I'm not being funny. Oh, after saying that, there's some swallows or house martins, I can't make out from here. Anyway, so far not very exciting. However, this spot I've stopped at smells absolutely divine. And you know, like the noise you get of a buzz of electricity, it sounds like that. So it's obviously the little insects in here, but I don't know if you can pick it up, but let's have a go. Obviously I don't mean pick up the smell, I mean pick up the noise. On we go. Oh, just heard the coot. Let's have a little look. It's an unusual noise. All rubbish. It's shocking really, the amount of rubbish, and I've witnessed it firsthand. They just throw stuff out. I mean, I know every country does, but it really is pretty poor here. Let's keep on this long path. Come across this track. This is where I shoot off and get lost now, you watch. I'm rubbish with directions, I must say. Let's see where it goes. Loads of butterflies. Oops. Oh, it looks like a little pond. Oh, I think it only goes to the pond. Let's take a look. Oh, dragonflies I can see. Yeah, it doesn't go any further than this. Oh, some dragonflies. Probably won't pick up on the camera, that's a shame. Blimey, I'm cooking. Ooh. Being me, being sensible of course, I didn't bring any water. No surprise there, I'll be alright. I'm not going miles and miles. Intentionally anyway. Oh, that bird was going across there. Let's get out of this, it's scratching my legs. Urgh. Don't like creepy crawlies. Whoops, I can't see where my button is. On we go, on the never-ending road. It's amazing really, because generally most places, no matter how near you are to a busy area, there's always, if you're 99% of the time, there's always a little green area somewhere that you can go and have a little look at. Well, I've just walked up that side, and rather than go back down, there's a little bridge here you can come across. And I'm going to cross here because I don't know where the next crossing is, and my shoes are full of sand and I could do with emptying them, quite frankly. But yeah, not in a great lot. I've just seen another notice board for birds, and apparently you can see booted eagles here, which would be amazing. And also what's actually, there's quite a lot you can see, but I just haven't yet. So this is the road here, which was the approach road that I drove down, just a single track job, coming down a bit quick, but hey ho. And then down here. Let's crack on down. Oh, squeezing past. Woo! And heading back to the van. So the final approach back to where my van Connie is. Yeah, they seem pretty tolerant here, as with everything, you know. Don't take the mickey, don't be getting all your chairs out and your washing lines, and don't leave any rubbish, leave everything tidy, be pleasant to the locals, don't go blocking gateways or somebody's driveway. I know it all sounds as if, you know, as if we would, but believe me, it happens. And so then they get fed up, and then signs go up saying, oh no, no overnighting. So we shall see. And there we are. There we are over there. Bless her, Connie. So that's a little walk around today, a little chat about what I'm going to do, and today's top tip. Bye for now.